we actually became really, really good friends. And there, you know, you and I were going through a very difficult time.
Yeah.
After Jada Pinkett Smith sat down with her husband Will Smith last year and explained about her romantic relationship with the young rapper August Alsina, a friend of her son Jaden Smith, Will Smith has finally broken down the silence surrounding him and has admitted that his wife Jada Smith wasn't the only one engaging in other sexual relationships. Now that's a bummer. Hello guys, and welcome back to another video on how Will Smith admits affairs outside of his marriage. This comes as a shocker and surely has much more to it than what is seen. Let's jump right into it and get to know more about what happened. Jada spoke to Smith about her love affair with the rapper last year, and that led to a flurry of Will Smith's pain meme and entanglement, the term that Jada used to describe the relationship. Promoting his upcoming memoir Will and talking to Wesley Lowery in the latest cover story of GQ, Smith admitted that during the initial years of their marriage, they practiced the traditional monogamous relationship. That was until they understood that their personal relationship only became miserable and decided to explore other possibilities. He also went on to add that his wife Jada was not a believer in the conventional way of life and that they both had sexual relations with other people. Talking about his relationship, he said, "We have given each other trust and freedom, with the belief that everybody has to find their own way, and marriage for us can't be a prison. And I don't suggest a road for anybody, but the experiences, that freedoms that we've given one another and the unconditional support to me is the highest definition of love," he explained. Wesley Lowery, who has already received an advance copy, asked why he had not written about Jada's disclosure in his memoir. Smith stated that he was unsure about it and did not want to write only his perspective, something that would ultimately lead the public to create all sorts of judgments. "The public has a narrative that is impenetrable," Smith said. "Once the public decides something, it is possible to dislodge the pictures, ideas, and perceptions." After their marriage in 1997, it took everyone 23 years to realize that their marriage wasn't what it looked like. Smith also revealed that Jada's upbringing led to the decisions that she took and that they have had enough discussions about it already. Smith has already spoken about how their marriage reached a halt during Jada's 40th birthday in 2011 and at a time when he was at his lowest. Being accused as a ridiculous display of his ego, things were always fragile for the couple. Talking about how everyone misunderstood that Jada was the only one engaged in a sexual relationship, he admitted that he had relationships outside his marriage too. Smith revealed he also had plans of dating a harem of women, namely Halle Berry and the American ballet dancer Misty Copeland. He visited an intimacy coach who even helped come up with the names of the women for him. Facing a midlife crisis, Smith opened up on how his thoughts were sinful, acknowledging the Christian upbringing he had. Blaming himself, he said that he realized that he was in the clear as long as he did not act on his so-called sinful thoughts. Giving props to his intimacy coach on how they helped him during his midlife crisis, he added that he rented a house in Utah and stayed there in solitude for 2 weeks before flying off to Peru to take part in a number of ayahuasca rituals. "I totally opened myself up to what I think was a fresh sampling of the fruits of the human experience," he emphasized. He also traveled without security for the first time and launched his own TikTok account, mentioning that he has not written much in detail about his 23-year-old marriage life with Jada in his memoir. He says that most of the details are already public and he doesn't want to focus too much on that. Despite all the hurdles, the couple has been able to overcome them and last through the years. But one question still remains unsolved. Who all did Smith have an affair with? Well, there isn't much explicit information, but as far as we know, rumors circulated that he had more than a co-star relationship with the lovely Margot Robbie. They initially met on the sets of their 2015 hit Famous Focus and also came together for Suicide Squad in 2016. We do not know how much more they have to say about their relationship and how much Smith has decided to talk about it. His memoir titled Will is slated to release on the 9th of November, and let us hope that it will give us all the answers that we have been seeking for. Bearing the release of his memoir, Smith will next be seen in the film King Richard releasing in November, and Jada will be waiting for her December release, The Matrix Resurrections. Folks, that is how this drama ends for now. We will have to wait and see if there's more. As of now, we thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, like, share, and subscribe to our channel to get more hot and entertaining content. Thank you and goodbye. Have a great day!